Obviously, I need to do a little notification. So let's see. What shall I send today? I mean, hold up. This one's good, but I feel like. Oh yeah, I like this. No, hold up. This one, while it's still relevant, then I can send the other one, the one with the low tier god on it. There we go, beautiful. And adjust the size of the chat to be extra thick, of course, that's optimal. Actually, no, you know what? That's not aesthetically pleasing. Move it slightly further up. Hello, what's up, man? It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you, as always, every Wednesday and also most Sundays. You gotta give us a live reaction to this ID teaser? Alright. Your deadlock streams are comically long. Yeah, I mean, no, I was gonna end at the appropriate time, and it was like, what if I hit one more? What if I hit with just one more? Just one more, and then yeah, no, that was the longest fucking game I played that day. Like, absolutely, not even a contest, I think. The fucking 30 trillion. All right. Oh, sweet, a virus link. Let me just quickly open it up in Chrome. Give me a hot sec. Alright, let me not even verify that on... Let me not even verify that on Virus Total. Just trust. I'll just trust you that you're not uploading viruses to my computer. That's like how we do it in Twitch chat. That's because I trust you. Because you're not just a Twitch chatter. You're an individual. You're a man. A fella. Yeah, like I like to imagine that there's not even viruses, like there's not even like you're not even intending to send viruses, but your computer is just so virus ridden from all the fucking Brodian hentai that you got downloaded directly into a folder that like you know, it just automatically uploads viruses to your links. All the links are automatically encoded to like redirect doubly. That's Chrome. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Recommendation's not quite right. No, I think it's fine actually. You know, I enjoy the blank slate. I feel like I'm like on like a Google Chrome Slenderman edition. All right. Which button is to do this again? It's like nope. This is how about Alt? How about Alt? Yeah, if you do Alt, then you can do this. If I can slender YouTube. Collect my 8 fucking like buttons. Like, favorite, and subscribe. That's 3 pages. Alright, okay, hold up, no, let's do it. I'm gonna chisel it out a little bit, like this. There we go, it's gotta be clean. For the full experience, obviously. It's like a full-on theater experience. Okay, there we go. It doesn't properly align. It doesn't properly align. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, and now it just rebelled against me. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's because it loaded in all of the fucking brain rot lobotomy corp videos. It just like souped up on lobotomy corp. Hold on, give me a second. No, so it's like, no, now that's the other browser capture. Why do I have a second browser capture? Just straight up a second browser capture. Alright, so it's like, you know, it's giving me all this shit. It's giving me spoilers for Blue Guy. I don't know what his fucking deal is, but I tell you what, don't care. Oh, I'm sorry, is there lore for Blue Guy? Is he really cool? Nice, I'll get to him eventually, it's fine. By the way, just so you know, this is unlogged. It's generating all of this from fucking like YouTube. I am not signed in. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of. Oh, is it? Hold up. Is that right below Ricardo? There's a political video on this unsigned thing. Yeah, sure, man. Great. And then it's the 8-bit drummer, Limbus Company OST. Hold up. Everything here is actually relatively like involved, and then it's just suddenly one fucking political video. That's really cool. I'm not showing what it is, by the way. But like, there, I rest assured, it's there. All right. Who's Freg Chama? Yeah, it's that guy. All right, are we good? Yeah, we're good. All right, let's do it. Limbus Company.
다음 중요 작전이 시작되기 전에 H사의 관계자를 찾아야 했어요. 당연히 사전 관측과인 저희가 투입되었고.
So the preliminary observation unit were put to the task. As we found out in Chapter 2, Episode 3, the preliminary elimination unit is the one who is in charge of cleaning the cell of... I can't think of anything funny. Just give me fucking video rolling.
접선에 성공했답니다.
아, 저희 가문의 사람인가요?
협력자는 한때 가시 가문에서 일했지만 현재는 가문에서 나와 숙박 사업을 하고 있는 분입니다.
찌뿌둥하구만.
Yep, of course.
뭐?
Hiftis, Hifcliff, classic.
그러니까 원한 살짓하지 말라니까.
Isn't there like literally the same skin for like 2 other people?
여기 숨어 있었네. 내 헤어급 헌거도.
Not like, oh, the same guys from the same thing. No, literally they're like 3 Ricardos.
상당히 싸가지가 없다고 봐야겠지.
The faction and his but they'll differ, I see.
잃어가는 내 머릿결. 손가락 사이로 쓸리는 건조한 맛 체감. 장부에 여러 줄 적혀도 불만 없겠지?
Ah, yep, there they all are. There's 4 of them. No, there's only one big brother? Okay, I see.
자꾸 밑에서
Oh,
부들부들
there was a sibling at the time. Okay, I see.
머리를 빚는 신성한 시간에.
Okay, so that's actually the Ricardo ego. The rest are like Ricardo's, like fams. Like little buddies, little bros.
저기, 저 건물은 당신네 도련님이 아니라 우리가 묻기에도 좀 허접하지 않아?
이곳은 제가 관리하는 객잔 중
How the hell you know about Ricardo? Dude, you fucking, like, people will post Ricardo for no fucking reason, and then you look at him and you're like, wow, this guy must be really fucking, like, cool encounter in the game, because I'll tell you what, his design is way too fucking busy. He's way too many fucking details per second, man. And then it's, like, in big fucking letters, tag Ricardo Limbus Company. You're like, oh, okay, well, fine, sure, whatever. And it's like, alright.
뒷골목에 있다
Can I skip
보니
this one?
아무래도 부족함이 많습니다.
Okay, that's Dumbozo Honglu, of course.
힘들었지?
Okay, that's Rodion, got it.
여기서 잠깐 쉬어. 쳐다만 봐도
Earth Tree Rodion, of course. I like the part, by the way, where, like you said, skip, but the video itself wanted to really quickly skip over the thing you wanted to skip. Because, like, even the video didn't give a fuck. It's a healing ego? The yellow dress. Really cool.
바빠 보이네. 좀 쉬고 가라니까.
The Earth Tree. I love the Earth Tree. I love Elden Ring. Has a really interesting passive name.
원래라면 이런 곳에는 발도 들이밀지 않겠지만 본가로 돌아가는 길의 입구에
Okay. I'm seeing the vibe.
골목을 통해 올 수밖에 없었거든.
You know, that is really hot, but like, who's in front of him? You know, there's a really sexy character on the screen, and then there's some woman for some reason. Yo! Oh, yeah! got that shit on! Fuck, man! Dude, I love illegal AI robots. Oh, this guy's having a Joker moment. That's cool. Game theory. Dude, they finally introduced the king of the hobos. Finally, they introduced the king of homeless. It's the saint of the backstreets. It's the only guy to make literal fucking poor people interesting. Fuck!
어리석구나. 그 말만은 입에 담지 말았어야지. 이것들은 내가 가지고 가마.
Fucking sword saint broke fella. Damn, fucking like Dante got that shit on. Fuck, man. Sheesh. Genuinely, your ass beat, but you're super and us talking about some 441556011. I mean, yeah, it's very exciting though. Like, you can't say it isn't. Thank you. I presumed you'd say bless you, but like, you know, I just have to guess kind of in advance. Where was I? Yeah, it was good. Thanks, man. I have to double thank you just in case, like, you know, you did it as live and then you did it as confirmation as a chat message. The ID is Burn Bleed. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's the Dog Woman Rodion. Okay. And then we have... Well, weird. It appears there's no second one. How curious. And then it's Don Quixote again. And I can hope that if I hit the 10 lever... Try to replace Prince of La Mancha and Rodion. I see. What if I get the Heisho pack? Smoking it on that Heisho pack. The shit's got diamonds in it, so you know the THC to DBD ratio is swag. Anyway, I guess not. Very unlikely. Unless I hit the 10 lever and I get exactly what I want. Which won't be the case. I mean, obviously, no fucking way it's gonna hit. Like, it's gonna be garbage, as always. It's gonna be complete fucking trash. Blade lineage sucks ass. Bleeding out in the back of an alleyway? Shia Association? Who gives a fuck? Yep, trash. As always, doesn't matter. I already got my squad. At this point, I'm just rolling for the funny. What is the freight reward exchange right now? You know, hypothetically, how many of these could I buy? Let's see. Quick maths, 6. I could do a 6 pull. Individual 6 pull. Yeah, I guess let's go see. I mean, fucking going to Canto 4 and doing the little stupid poses is tempting, but no thanks. Anyway. I love doing silly voices. It's just too much fun. And I love loading screens, you know me. And you know what? The loading screen back is gonna be even longer. That's the fun part. That's the fun bit that I always enjoy. You go on the loading screen in, and while you're looking at the loading screen in, you're already imagining the loading screen out. I love being a hater. While simultaneously playing a game and not insinuating that it's bad in any way. As a matter of fact, insinuating that's pretty good, but then complaining about loading screens anyway. You know, it's philosophy. You know, Plato spoke about this. You found one of the greatest instrumental albums to ever exist. I completely forgot to listen to your last suggestion, by the way. Like, I'm gonna be so real. I forgot. Like, I'm going to try to remember again, but like, it's gonna be a double tap, so you know, it's like I gotta have to roll twice. Fuck me? No, that's fair. Yeah, no, fair, valid. Fact checked by real patriots. Oh, that's so mean. Hold up. I actually forgot I need to remove every single word that says Baka on it. No, actually, hold up. I need to read it right. I hope you die, Baka! There we go. Actually, you know what? This one can stay. Yeah, that one can stay. Yeah, Baka warning, obviously. Also have to remove. Baka on screen, also have to remove that one. The second I scroll up properly. Where is it? It's 15 trillion miles away. I can't find it. One can stay. Dude, I can't find it, so like, yeah, I mean, I'll let one slip. The fact that it slipped so far means that it's like it deserves to slip. Clearly. So it's like, am I letting it go after I failed to spot it once? And completely under no pressure, I'm gonna continue, like, stop looking at it? Yes. Game theory! Are the crabs not actually crabs? You see, if you actually look closer at their anatomy, you can clearly spot that they're crowfish of some variety, but actually, they are lobsters. You can tell because their mandibles are approximately 0.1% thinner than what they should be. And you can clearly see that the sexual dimorphism in these crabs implies that these ones are fucking horny as fuck. But they get no bitches, which is really sad. William Afton, kill the kids and put their souls in the trash crabs. You see, if you actually open up the book, Five Nights at Freddy's The Lost Nights, you will find that actually on chapter 5, no, fuck, he does this thing where he sounds really sad. Like, you know, he starts explaining things and then suddenly he sounds really sad for no reason, so he's like... So you see, if you open up page, chapter 5, page 73, there's no like sobbing or crying, but he just sounds really sad and inquisitive. It's like, page 73, you can actually see that there appears to be a shadow creature in the corner in this little thing, and if you zoom in directly on the page, like in between the white lines, you will actually see that they're printed out in big letters crab. Damn, I'm gonna need another 1 week break soon. You know, I could always just skip Sundays and become a full-time Limbus Company streamer. It'd be just so great, man. Variety streamer? Fuck no. Unvariety streamer. Gonna put this guy in a coma. Yeah. Promoted vocal cord damage, yeah. Dude, they're gonna have to fucking... Like, they're gonna have to make a really sad, like, fucking Limbus Company story about me. They're gonna be like, this guy was in the back streets, and after he fucking yapped for hours on end, he eventually got vocal cord damage. Maybe not. For about the 2 days, perhaps. We were able to defeat a considerable number of trash crabs and collect enough scrap to fill a whole bag and then some.
이 정도면 해볼 수 있겠네요.
I know you had a Mickey Mouse voice, but like genuinely, I'm gonna hit that default fucking Jonesy voice. Right. I think this will be enough for us to get started.
그럼 이제 쉬어도
Phew,
되는
can we
거지?
rest now? Listen, I can hear my shoulders creaking with every move.
로자 씨, 그러니까 겁이라도 주는 것 같잖아요. 자제를.
Hold on, can you stop that? It looks like you're flexing at them. Believe it or not, Sinclair actually hit puberty just now, so now he talks like less high pitched. Believe it or not, for some reason. Curious, really.
뭐
개조를 하는 데 드는 시간도 있을 테니.
Well,
적어도 며칠
yeah,
있을
also,
수 있겠어.
Gregor has dropped the Markiplier act, so now he sounds more normal. It is what it is. Inevitable, really. They all, like, killing those trash crabs, all of them, like, reached the sudden realization in their point in time. He started giving them realistic voices. Yeah, we're at that part. You know, I'm gonna start actually caring about the characters in about chapter 6, so I think we're on schedule, right? 2 more candies and I will be crying. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're on schedule. Yeah, so far we're on schedule. Like, I might actually cry when Rodion starts explaining about how fucking her big breasts make her back hurt, eventually. Like, it's gonna be the saddest story ever. Count to 6 or 7 is where it gets good. Fuck yeah, man. I'm glad to know that. Oh, thank you so much for the bus, but this will have a few days to enjoy Markiplier.
물론
No, this place didn't
여전히
exactly
휴양과
resemble a
어울리지
tourist
않는
attraction.
곳이지만
Seeing as well busy stretching and chattering, relieved that the work was finally over and that their voices are so much easier to do now. This must be like mental torture if you already had a bad day. No, actually I didn't have a bad day. I remember I talked about the game that makes me fucking wanna tear my eyes out because it summons 1 trillion rebels. I reached the point of the game where it no longer summons 1 trillion rebels, so actually I'm having a great day. Why do I bother playing through the part that like summons 1 trillion rebels that I all have to clear out manually? I basically have to send each and every single one of those rebels in like an email, like asking them to please not rebel, basically. Well, fuck no. I don't know, man. Like, who knows? Not me. This is gonna be a mystery that only God knows, I'm afraid. And I had a terrible feeling that this was probably not the end of it all.
네? 쉬기는 뭘 쉬어요?
Enjoy what? What kind of games are you playing? Autism simulators. Look, if I just say autism simulators, you will know right away. It's like, ah, right, autism simulator games. Of course, checks out. Look, Balloon, I have to set up the trade notes going from Zhao Dao directly to Yan Chen. Then it has to, yeah, war simulation games. Yeah, no, I mean, obviously. See, you got it. See, I said autism games and you said war simulation games. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you understand. I don't have Hoi 4, by the way, just for the record. Enjoy what? Huh? Of course, I knew it.
제가 말한 건 이제
I said it
시작만
was enough
해볼
to
수
get
있겠다고
started.
말한 거예요.
그렇다는 것은
You've been LARPing Hoi 4, you can't lie. I mean, I do occasionally watch guys who do Hoi 4, and I tell you what, they love LARPing. They love doing the funny voices of, you know, period accurate World War II people. Like, it's so real. You LARP Hoi 4 to become friends with them. Oh, because you had a friend group. I see. No, I mean, that's fair. Look, man. Hey, man, you're building 20... Hey, man, you're building, like, you need to remove a artillery battalion to make it 20 bits, man. Otherwise, you won't be able to push a mountain tile because of the combat width, right? And they're like, yeah, that checks out. And remember air supremacy. You mean air superiority? Yeah, air superiority. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, fam. You got it. It's like, oh man, China has no supply. Yeah, China has no supply. It's such a pain in the ass. Yeah. Yeah. It's fun to talk about bullshit, though. Yeah, I tell you what, though, there's barely anything to talk about in, like, if you... So, like, whenever I talk to my homies, like, who I play the fantasy mod for video games of the war simulator variety, like, whenever they mention Hoi 4, the only thing they mention is how much they hate all the other players and the fact that the Kaiser fucking Reich mod is unbalanced. So they had to add like a mod that adds tungsten to Germany, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, okay, okay. They never talk about the game itself. Man, they will never fucking mention Kaiser Willy. They will never mention Mannerheim. They will never mention like how fucking like fucking Stalin and shit. They'll never mention those guys. Well, maybe they will, but it'll be in like a historical context rather than like the actual fucking like the Hoi 4 context. Anyway, enough LARPing. Which means you'll have to go collect more scrap, of course.
참고 삼아.
How much more?
그 양은
To be exact. About 5 times the amount you've collected so far?
미카, 후륜 쪽도 포함해야 할 것 같은데.
Mika, we're going to have to work on the rear wheels too. Yeah, plus 5% on piss production is so fucking accurate though. It's so accurate, unbelievably so. Yeah, I guess this guy has plus 10% defense on core defense, and you play as a defense guy. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, this guy gives plus 50 stability, dude. Dude, you fucking put this guy as the king of my country, man.
7배로 방금 막 늘어났어요.
Sorry, 7 times. Plus 7% piss production.
지금까지 효율을 고려하며
Considering our
적절한
current
휴식을
activity
취하지
rate, it seems that we will not be provided with adequate rest.
기존보다 수면에
Perhaps
대하던
reducing the
시간을
time
줄이는
dedicated
편이
to
좋을
sleep would be
것이다.
contribute to our collective effort.
이럴 수는 없는 거요. 이럴 수는 없어.
No, this cannot be. We simply cannot. Don Quixote looked as though she was about to collapse. A woeful look on her face.
아니 있잖아. 이런 고철
Hang on a sec though. How does collecting these pieces of scrap even help us modify the bus?
그야 고철을 적당히
Of course, if we were simply bulging the scraps on the bus willy-nilly, it
되겠지만
wouldn't amount to much.
유사의 특이점을
But using
이용해
U-Corp
결합하는
singularity
과정을
to fuse
거치면
parts, we can make them
마치
work as though
처음부터
they were
자신의
tailor-made for
구속품을
this
딴
bus.
것처럼 기능한 유사?
U-Corp.
특이점이라면
It further deal with some kind of a food
음식
packaging tech.
완벽히 포장하는 기술? 뜯기 전까지는
You know, stuff that stops the
내용물이
contents
변하지
inside
않는
from spoiling or
그런
changing in any
거였는데?
way until you open the
거기서
packaging.
제조했던
I used to eat a bunch of that
통조림도
canned
요긴하게 먹고
food.
그랬었는데.
어째 누님과 똑같은 말씀을 하시네요. 둥지마다 특이점을 활용한 여러
Is it just me or is this guy unreasonably small? Like, his head is tinier than Don Quixote's head, or is it just me? His head is definitely smaller than Faust's head. Like, look at that chin. Like, Faust completely fucking Chad Moggs him. He's got a tiny head! What the fuck is the tiny head, man? Don Quixote is shorter? I mean, yeah, she's shorter, but look at his tiny fucking head. Is the hair difference? Okay, but look at the neck though. He's got that. His neck is basically thinner than Don Quixote's. I'm nearly tempted to pull out a like the fucking neck, man. Well, anyway, that's fine. I'm tempted to like. I was gonna do a voice of a Goomba from the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the original, but I never fucking watched that shit. I don't know how those guys talk. It could be anything. Funny! Big Sis said the exact same thing. Some nests have more than one way of using their singularity, in case you didn't know.
원리만
If the working
활용한다면
principle is the same, one can always charge singularities for the mentors to package at K-Corp.
A사의 기반 특허를
The
낼
Corp
수
is
있습니다.
done as the first stage preservation package
유사에서는
for resonance
현상고증
tuning
투성
fork.
기술과 더불어 공명급세.
No, she's crashing out. Ah, resonance tuning fork. I used to hear resonance tuning potatoes. Reddit Baka.
그놈이랑
She is a
똑같았지.
Reddit Baka. That is true. However, do not swear. She really is calling Reddit as we speak. Dude, like, she's actually looking at her shield, which on the back of it, it actually has a foam tape that's auto-scrolling directly as we speak, directly through everything. Oh, just like that bastard.
여기저기에
And
옮겨
fine, fuse with
피를
things.
삼켜버리겠지.
Amateurs of miles and miles that have never existed. Smelo, what's the problem?
관리자님,
Oh, no,
지금이라도
you have to tell me
대리님
this
씨에게
amazing.
말해줘 순서를 바꿔서
We have to get a bunch of branches first. Give me a moment, Ismael. Are you okay?
지금은 충분하지 않아요.
Oh no, we're not
모두의
ready.
경험도,
We're experienced. We don't know
대화수에
enough
대한
about
것도,
a great leg, not about
고래에
a
대한
whale.
지식도 그래요.
I know.
제가
I'm happy
알려드리고
we shouldn't go there. Okay. I'm
충분한
telling you,
시간이 지난
that
후에
basis.
도전해야만 하는데
야, 자꾸 뭐 하는 거야?
God blimey, what's going into it?
너인지 뭔지가 잘
What, getting
모르겠어.
indigestion from the crab shot or something, Governor? Dude, the budget is going down so fast that Heathcliff is actually British instead of Australian now. That is so tragic. Why, my blimey, what's going into you, eh? What, Canadian. What, getting indigestion from the crab charity or something?
다 같이 그 개 같은 개딱지
Oh,
내장을
those crabs are the same
긁어먹긴
crab guys,
근데
I'm trying to
뭐가
find.
문제야?
So
뭐
what's your throwing
지금까지는
your
우리가
faith,
준비해서
Mike?
쳐들어가냐?
The Sandy Fast Demic not
뒤져가면서
going in,
해결하는
not knowing that
일이잖아.
nearly bell, what are you doing? We've been dead enough times to get used to it.
죽고 죽어가면서 일을
Oh,
처리하는데
anyway, from a
어디
sound to be
자랑거리는
proud
아닌
of.
거 저희가 그냥
Your
해결사였다면
average fixes would have been
책
dead,
임무부터
gone, the
진작에
suspension,
저만
but
하나로
it's crazy, from the
순식간에
registry, man.
야, 누가 몰라?
Why, you fake me,
나도
Deft?
뒷골목 조직
Why,
생활하면서
heading
몇
up,
번이나
yeah,
죽을
starting
뻔했는데
brushing with there for the
목숨이
synagogue, the
하나뿐인 걸
bags,
모르겠냐?
you got about one life. What's different now?
시계대가리 덕분에
Dogface here
여러
to
번
bring us
살아나고
back
있다.
every time.
지금까지 운이 좋았으니까
Oh, that's bring us
멀쩡하게
into
살아날 수
that. That's the
있었다고
brink of his hell, bring us
생각하지는
into that.
않네.
아니, 야,
What's the
왜
idiot
자꾸
at it?
못한다고 하는
If the
건데?
mouth, it cracks my skull 10 o'clock and I'll let it crack my leg next time.
이번에 다리를
You can
내주고
keep calling
피하고
back until you
그렇게
smash the
계속 쳐부술 수
pieces,
있는
yeah?
거잖아, 어?
지금껏 겪었던 게
Oh, saving his hands,
전부라고
his hands,
생각하지만
yeah, you know, it's
그러니까
strong.
최악의 경우엔
In the worst case scenario, Danny could turn the clock all day and I'd be able to bring us back.
시계를 아무리
What if he got something we could never come back from? Such as being what if, bruv, imagine being r/worst on Reddit. I would never recover from that. If somebody typed in r/worst directly underneath my comment, I would crumble in dust immediately and die. Well, Mr. Dandy would never be able to fix me from such a Reddit moment. My Reddit karma would never recover. Ay, Shimai. I would end up with my first negative karma comment. I would be so sad. Ay, Shimai.
특히
Especially that
그
monstrous
거대한
rail.
고래는
It gave me Reddit gold once, but then I immediately resigned it in. It typed in directly into the Reddit administration, and the Reddit administration took it away. It's so sad. Ringo. Especially that. Especially that monstrous rail. Never mind. Top of the morning to you.
알아들을 것처럼 말하지 마라.
I don't do that. Like, I won't understand a thing. You know, it's so cool that this is actually a scene where the British guy is yelling at the Irish woman to shut the fuck up. It's so cool.
말도 못 알아듣는 버러지 취급하는
Oh,
것
it
같아서
necks me when you
열받으니까.
treat me like a stupid son. R/ am I right? Ashmai.
개!
Why you?
자, 말씀 좀 여쭙겠어.
No. Dude, I can't not do the Solid Snake voice for this guy. I hope Yi-Sang doesn't speak often. Yeah, now if you allow me to inquire. I'd be happy because you never the time to do such a thing. Like, not immediately, when you sang a sound of yelling analytics, it's with about an argument, though. The limp bus. True. I do have to look. Look, man. I'm gonna have to pew like a bunch of these. They are funny. Don't get me wrong. They are funny, but like I'm looking at them. I'm like, do not laugh at it. Man, fuck you. Fair, valid, responsible. Well, I mean, you know, I gotta entertain myself. Like, playing a video game is busy business. So, like, you know, I gotta just hop in and chat occasionally and just go like, you're no longer sighing now. You know, it's just a bit of fun. It's just a bit of fun. No, Balloona, I do not hate you, Balloona. Balloona, you are. I do not hate you. Sometimes you just go a little bit crazy, Balloona. I just gotta do it to your special style. I'm sorry, Balloona. God, immediately time and argument.
그대들
Yeah, let us call them
버스에서
blind. There's
제법
smelly
하고픈 것이
surprises
많다지
proclaimed on our
않는가.
journey here. No, Balloona. We're gonna have a steamy sex and romance session in 5 minutes, or no? was gonna get interrupted by Bozo the Clown in the closet. I mean, but like, so it's not actually gonna happen. Like, I'm looking at the schedule right now. Like, yeah, like you're sitting in bed, like, with your legs wide open. You're like, hey man, big boy, penis, and like, I'm like, mouse. Like, I grow 50 feet tall, by the way, on that one. And then Bozo the Clown walks out to the closet, and you know what he fucking says? Penis on touch. And immediately the room fell silent, and the C4 planted directly underneath my asshole explodes, and we all die. The end. Man, what a beautiful script, though. And then I leave. Itadakimasu is so funny in this context. Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, sometimes you can hit that Itadakimasu and it's actually funny. Believe it or not, it is actually physically feasible. Did you know that Kanto 5 is shorter than Kanto 4? Sometimes Japanese idioms are funny. That's true. That is factual. Occasionally. True. I'm glad I could help you understand that there is a beauty in this world, and no matter how much you hate it. How do you know that? I guessed. I blindly guessed. Did you say it sometimes ago? Oh, you mean how you hate Japanese idioms? Yeah, I mean, you talked about it in detail. You talked about in detail how you saw a person talk Japanese idioms and you started fucking crashing out about how much you hate them. You started calling them a baka, believe it or not. Let us call to the mind various desires of ours that we proclaimed on our journey here.
과업이 남은 것은
It is true,
사실이나
there is still significant
소기의
toil to be
목표를 달한
had,
것도
and it can
사실이야.
also be said that we have to accomplish a certain milestone. We have a momentary
짤짤막한
respite
주식
of words.
정도는 바랄 수 있을
Also,
거라고만.
Also, you know, Ishmael does do one good thing in this chapter. You know what she did? She was like, no, change this chapter. Do this chapter later, man. Don't do this chapter right now, please. Please, Dante, by any means, you have to convince Vergilius to not do my chapter right now. Please, Dante, my man. So that she does do a good thing, you know. One good deed, okay? A broken clock is right twice a day. It is true, there is such an toil to be had, yet it can be also said that we have accomplished certain milestone. Perhaps a momentary respite is worth. Yeah, she did a good thing, but it failed. You know, she tried. She tried. Isn't that true, Dante? Yusango! This is the first time Yusango appears to Japan, but since we started on our bus journey. And I did it perfectly. I see. The Lion of Funnyland. Okay, cool, got it. Yeah, I agree with you, Sanga. I think we can slow down for a bit and do some team building activities together. How does that sound? You're getting treated like Karo? My guy! My guy, please stop mentioning the nation state of, the nation state of the nation state. Please stop mentioning it. Big YouTube is gonna fucking shove a stick up my ass. They're gonna dispatch a drone. They're gonna dispatch the latest military technology drone. And they're gonna fucking kill me, dude. Dude, you might as well be fucking saying the nasty words, like, with that one. It's like Caro trying to, like, you know, trying to invent new letters. You know, it's not good. It's not a good, like, exercise, man. Yeah, but you're like his doppelganger. I don't know which one of you is evil, but you're like his opposite doppelganger. Like, you know, maybe both of you are evil, actually. Maybe both of you are neutral. It's like neutral to neutral doppelganger. Yeah, you're his polar opposite, yeah. Yeah, you go from... Instead of going from evil to good, it's going from one type of polarizing to the other type of polarizing. It's like Jekyll and Hyde, except... No, actually, never mind. Jekyll and Hyde is about the evil and good in man, and then them technically learning to live together by fucking combining, and then he's like, "You will die." It's like, no, actually, you will die. It's like, no, you will die. Actually, you believe it. It's like, nah, you will die. Clearly, I mean, we're gonna be one, but clearly, you will die. It's like, nah, you will die. I'm the real guy. It's like the Arctic or hell with no in between. Yeah, yeah, there we go. You got it. Too bad you're funnier. Caro, you better not be watching this one because, I'm gonna have to say that Balloon gets like 1 point. He gets 1 point because he's here live doing jokes live as we speak right now. Yeah, no, you're funnier, Balloon. It's fine. Look, you get the dub. You get the dub on this one, okay? Yeah, I agree with you, Sango. I think we can slow down a bit and do some team building activities together. How is that sound? That sigh humbled you so bad. Oh my god, I'm sorry, man. No, it's fine. Look, man, it's not because you're not funny. It's because I was trying to scramble to protect the honor of my homie Karo, okay? He might be a bozo. He might be a bit of a bozo who I constantly need to remove messages of about, like, you know, it's the principle. I gotta protect him out of principle rather than any actual obligation.
네, 조금 쉬고 계셔도 될 것
So
같네요.
you hate me? No, man, I would protect you as well, man. Look, if Karo appeared right now and started shit talking you, like if he typed in, and it was like, Balloon is so goofy goober, I'd be like, no, come on, he's not a goofy goober. Nah, he's not a goofy goober. Look, he's alright, people, as we say. Say some of the things Kara would say. Come on. You know, he says normal things and then he says his iconic catchphrases. I don't want to say any of his iconic catchphrases that I have to delete directly out of chat, okay? But yeah, I am technically acting like a toxic GF on this one. Look, man, I cannot say your iconic catchphrases and I cannot say his iconic catchphrases. They're too iconic, okay? They're so iconic I have to remove them immediately upon seeing them. Hold up, I gotta crack my neck a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna adjust my camera. There we go. Much better. I'm afraid you'll have to paint without a reference. I'm sorry. It's how it is. Sure, I think you guys can take some time off.
저희 쪽에서 준비가 되면
We'll let you know once we're ready.
저기 그렇다면
Excelsior. In that case.
비치 볼리볼 다들 하지 않겠는가?
She said it again. She said it again. They do it intentionally. They do it very intentionally.
비치 볼리볼 다들 하지 않겠는가?
Like she has a pause and everything. They do this intentionally. Like in like the Korean people are like, yo, say beach volleyball in a really funny manner. Please, for the love of God, voice actor.
비치 볼리볼 비치 볼리볼 비치 볼리볼
Voice actor, please say it again. It's so iconic. It's gonna be the most iconic thing in this entire Kanto, man, because it's Ishmael Kanto. I say that we partake in a game of beach volleyball. Don Quixote's well-timed assist. The almost icy move seems to differ slightly. Are they gonna do it in the goop, or are they actually gonna go to the beach? Beach volleyball. Okay, I guess they're gonna do it in the goop.
나의 상대는
They're gonna slop up in the goop. You don't think they can go to the beach? Yeah.
똑똑히 보았다니.
Ah. I have witnessed it myself.
분명
There was, and I speak with certainty, what have appeared to be a ball of sorts amongst the stranded trash.
공도 있고
It would be no puffery to say it is true injustice to deny ourselves merriment when a ball, able-bodied and beach all await us. You don't think it's possible for them to do? I see.
이걸 표현이라고 부를 수 있는지는 모르겠지만요.
Oh, can we really call this a restart?
던 곁에
Okay, hold on, I told you, we're not here for a vacation.
본인도 아우.
That I am well aware, dear Gregor.
고마우나. 우리
I
모두
appreciate that advice, yet I simply do not have it within my heart unless a proposal and opportunity to bring us together presents itself.
그래.
Yeah, okay, at least hold back on the big green next time, why don't you?
아니. 나도 동의.
Yes, I am in agreement with Don Quixote.
이상식?
You sang?
돌이켜 보면
Upon reflection, I have no memory of engaging in such a sport with my fellows. Virgil isn't guaranteed to get a vacation to the beach and the adjacent beach. I mean, yeah, like, it's true, it's great. Like, they're just having a fun time. Chilling. Fucking Karen is working on her Megatana again. She's like, I gotta be fucking roasted to a crisp. And then Peyton's slightly blue. And like Virgilius is like, I gotta maintain my exactly grey complexion as well, man. That shit don't come cheap.
구기 종목의
I
특출한
cannot say I am
재능이 있는
particularly
것은
talented in games of the ball variety, but this appears to be as a good time as any to experience it for once.
그러니
So let's partake in this game of volleyed balls. His iconic line.
그러니 해봄이 어떤가? 발리볼. 그러니 해봄이 어떤가? 발리볼.
Slantwise volleyed ball.
아 참.
Sheesh! Sheesh. Oh, but that's not already. Why? She just one stop with a bit, man. Yeah. Oh, it isn't time to play ball. It was like in the rest of the day. Yeah, we were still like last time. Man, I'm standing in the back like, jag lovar, vill ni någon mer köra? Might be a good idea to have attention for a bit. Let's play beach volleyball.
현명한 선택이요. 내가
A wise decision. I shall retrieve el ballon. Why, this man has done lost your money.
아 그참.
Oh boy.
관리자께서 결정하신 유희다.
This is a downtime activity designated by none other than our executive manager. Everyone quick Remington accept bears gratitude.
아 알았다고.
Okay, I just want to put my back play this game. Markiplier.
경기 규칙과 규격은
I am a
알고
viejo
있고
of the specifications of this
직접
game.
정기장을
Allow me to tell you that. Gambling scenes, beaming scenes, reticent scenes, reticent, reticent sinners. Yeah, the actions were all varied, but everyone eventually moseyed out to an empty lot to play beach volleyball. I don't know why I keep stuttering. I'm pronouncing it exactly right. It's English words. I stretched. Maybe it's because reticent was a disturbingly terrible embarrassment for me. I stretched, hoping that this activity would help break up the intense atmosphere. Sometime later.
자, 그럼 가겠어.
Now, let us commence. Actually, you know what? I do feel like I need a little bit. Get meant to find out that they're like, yes sir, actually we found out apparently you have throat cancer, but like, okay, that's really funny. It's like, no, actually throat cancer. No, ironically, it is straight up throat cancer. There's a like a fucking like tumor in your throat, man. We gotta laser that shit, man. I'm like, motherfucker. Sir, we have the orbital space cannon that shit right now. We already prepared, like, we already prepared the satellite. It's ready. And like, oh, motherfucking fuck. Oh, another bot. Okay, let's see what this one's named. Superfluous Barkeep. That's not fun. Yeah, Superfluous Barkeep. I'm sure I could make something, but that's not. They're not even trying with that name. Superfluous, unnecessary. It's basically unnecessary barkeep. Alright, I think I'm doing slightly better. I think grumbling and tumbling for a little bit, like, really helped me, like, I need more tea, man. I need more tea. Just a bit more tea. Okay, I'm good. I'm slightly better. I'm feeling slightly better. I feel I was thrown over as crouching mudflat. And ironically, I do feel better. It's like 80% of the fatigue is gone. Now one ball rocketed into the air with Donkey Hooded server.
이렇게 하는 것이
Yeah, is this how the game is played? Yo, bro, why is Ishmael looking so mad, bro? With these hands, nice to see. But it was it's starting to look like we had a proper game going.
그렇지.
Yup, you're pretty good.
으차.
Ha!
어이구야.
쓸데없는 짓이야.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Ha!
오티스 씨.
방금
Otis, I think that is would have killed me if I hadn't dodged it in time.
훈련의 일종이다.
Consider this as a part of our training. Let me guess, she's gonna slice that motherfucker in two. Yoshi, you're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword. Aha! Forsooth, I have received thy ball. Oh, hop.
이럴 시간에
We're rushing time, we could be anywhere. Study the whales, tag aggressors. Yeah!
대호수를 건너갈 때 친구도
And we don't have a compass to guide us through the Great Lake. Yeah, damn it. And it. Oh, damn it. That bastard has still got to be alive somehow.
아이.
Why, for fuck's sake, woman? If Cleve, unable to stand his message any longer, keep the ball with enough force that it just might burst. What? And the ball flew away over mark, and that was the boundary separating us from the team beach we saw a few days ago. Did the ball just pop? That's why he's the GOAT? That's true, that's factual. Keyflip is so far does seem like the GOAT.
네. 가시되지 않은 플라즈마 장이.
It most certainly has. There appears to be a field of plasma invisible to our eyes. A field of plasma? Who puts a field of plasma on a beach?
둥지와 뒷골목을 구분하기 위해
A barrier of sorts installed to separate the nest from the back streets. Along the borders of every nest, installations are serve the
모든
same
둥지의
function.
경계에는
Though the specific
비슷한
methods may
것들이
vary.
존재합니다.
He also has, wow, I have no goods to describe this list. Is it by any chance? Is the first of the really good high-budget Cantoms. I see. I thought you were gonna talk about his Heftes, but that's also reasonable. Cantos 6 through 9. Alright. About I already read this one.
뻔하지.
Of course. There are always fences and whatnot to stop backstreet residents from crawling into their precious nest. But with the technology, they could have simply made the ball disappear without trace instead of leaving the torn nest. Which gotta mean they want to enjoy watching Clueless be ripped to pieces, I bet. Huh, glad the rich folk are having so much fun with their lives.
기자들은 기술의 구체적인
I
의도나
have no comment to
가시성에
make
대해서는
regarding devices but the
그쪽에선 말할
purpose
수 있는
sadistic
것뿐이야.
nature. It took me a whole hour of my life to procure us the ball. That is the wrong word.
소리 때문에 개딱지 놈들이 몰려오고 있다고.
You doing the appropriate voice is very important, which is exactly why I'm gonna scroll by all the way back to Ishmael this one. And when I'm having great combos, the guy should like Lake. Unless it was the previous one. Doesn't matter. That's Ishmael. I'm gonna guess like it took me a whole hour of my time to procure us the ball. There we go. The appropriate. You never knew she said that actually. Rodin's dialogue is so unique. It is well written. You know, she has actual personality rather than story plot, you know? She is designated character with the personality. She says things and you're like, oh damn. Ah yeah, shit, fuck, damn. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, brace yourselves, the sound of the ball popping attracted the trash crabs. Really? Really? That's what attracted the sound of the trash crabs? I guess this Twitch shattered 1 hour to glaze his fictional character for $1 million. The last person to stop glazing their favorite fictional character will earn $1 million. That's right. I'm Mr. Beast. I like clean up the seas for for the folk in the front streets, in the nests. I cleaned up $1 million of backstreet trash of the ocean. Bars. Look, I nearly when I was going like Mr. Beast, backstreets, and I was like, dude, yes, okay, yeah, that's rhymes. I can make bars, but then it won't make sense physically. I'm Mr. Beast, and I'll clean up the seas for the backstreets. You got a cut from honey at the rate of a gun blast. Well, I got a cut from honey. That's another check I'm gonna cash. I don't remember what the actual rhyme was in that one. I think he did like a setup from 1-2, so then it's like 1-2, then a second one. Anyway. He did like Wow, will he have a chat after these? That's another check from honey that's cashed. I thought it was another check from honey that I'm gonna cash. Hold up. I'd be very surprised if it was copywritten. Dude, if I find out that like fucking rap battles of history is okay, what is it? It's like one of the first lines, so I don't even have to like skip. Mr. Beast!
Welcome to your final test. I'm Mr. Beast. We can scrap the yes, cause I've never missed a beat. You had to cut from honey under threat of a gun blast. When I had to cut from honey, that's another check that I'm gonna cash. You're coming
That
last,
I'm
so
gonna
the
cash.
monkeys to me with dub, you had
Dude,
to
that doesn't fucking rhyme. Hold on, that doesn't rhyme. What are you talking about? This doesn't rhyme.
from honey.
Mr. Beast, are you a fraud?
Cut from honey under threat of a gun blast. When I had to cut from honey, that's another check that I'm gonna cash. You're coming last.
A blast? You're coming last. Okay, I see. So then, okay, so it's on the thread of a blast. Had a comment. That's another check I'm gonna. And the rhyme is you're coming last. I see. Number one is Jimmy. Only W how is horribly written. Okay, but that second line doesn't fucking rhyme. Yo, is Mr. Beast actually weak at the bars? I never really thought about this, but he's not spitting bars. He's missing a beat, as a matter of fact. Mr. Beast missed a beat? Dude, I never thought about it. He says, I never miss a beat, and next line, immediately he misses a fucking beat. That's like poetry, man. Oh, that's just like the real Mr. Beast. Oh my goodness. Dude, that is tragic. Game theory. Game theory is fucking, like, absolutely fucking crying in the corner right now. Madbat just fucking ripped his shirt off and is fucking gorilla maxing. Nab. Oh, double ellipsis with no dot. I really thought this could be the activity that magically bring us all together. It's all gone to your head. What does this keep happening?
It's about time we could use this
되지 않았나,
management.
관리 장관?
Come on, let's first take care of
빠르게
business.
처리하자고.
Cause they never miss a beat. You had a cat from Project Moon at the threat of a gun blast. Well, I had a cat from Honey. That's a no. Fuck. I should just have a giant TXT, like just a TXT file on screen. That's me trying to like create a rap. Let's see. Project Moon. Okay, but like, how do I rap? Well, I'm gonna go in dungeon and get another boon. Yes, of course, of course. Top 3 pros in rapping. Mr. Beast and then me. I am a fraud at rapping, I must admit. I am not good at rapping. I will overthink every line because I do not think, like, you know, I do not consider the flow to be more important than the rhyme. Like, you know, in most situations, you can make up a word and then people understand what you mean. See, like, you go like, yeah, I'm swinging side to side like a door hinge, and it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. He's going left to right, but like there's a limit. He can only go so far in each direction because that's how a door hinge is designed. He's living by the rules, and people will just bullshit make the shit up on the fly on whatever they feel like. It's like, oh no, she's unhinged. That's why he's a door hinge. That doesn't make fucking sense, but people will do it. It's like, you know. With rapping, you just gotta fucking accept that the viewer is making shit up as you go as well. You're making shit up as you go, and the listener is making the shit up as they go. I bet if you try really hard, you could you could think of rap snitches knishes as like a tax file form. Yeah. The rap snitches knishes reporting themselves. Yeah, that's because they're reporting their tax income directly to the IRS. Yeah, so they're filing proper tax forms when they should be tax evaded. Yeah, yeah. I'm Dr. Doom. Sorry, I'm MF Doom. But you made me call me Boom cause I never miss a beat. I'm fraudulent at rapping. I am no good at the fine arts. You could think of there's only one beer left as natural selection. Yeah. One beer left is actually about the hit show Invincible.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 게
What's this? Ah, that's Fred. I see. That's funny Fred. That's why it has a silly animation. But then what's this one? What are you? Severed Fred. One beer left is about the Shibu incident. Yeah, no.
필두, 출진.
How the characters disappear and die all the time. Yeah. True. Ooh, that's so good. I'm gonna be honest, I barely know any M of Doom song except... No, actually, you know, I actually know several now to think about it. I feel like if you know at least 4 songs, then it's like, you know, you don't only know a few songs, you know 4 songs, man. That's 4 songs. It'd be like one beer left, Stitious Knicious, whatever the fuck, the one that has all caps when you spell the man's name in it, which is I think just MF Doom, all caps, MF Doom by MF Doom. And it's what is it, like 9 Inch Nails? No, it's not 9 Inch Nails. It was the one. You know the one. Something nails. 10 Inch Nails. That's better than 9 Inch Nails. That checks out. Yeah. I fumbled like half of it, but half of it is accurate. They're 9 Inch Nails. Okay, they're not better than 9 Inch Nails. That's because they are 9 Inch Nails. I see. Man, it's so nice for MF Doom to reference a lesser known band such as 9 Inch Nails. Give him a little tribute in his song. He's so kind. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit more honest. Yeah. Oh, the Goop attack! You know, I think I figured out what the prequel's problem with Mr. Beast is. You know, Mr. Beast, he's just a Lobotomy Corporation Limbus Company character in real world. That's why people dislike him. That's why people think there's something off about him and the way he behaves. I'm right? Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you would understand. Ishmael. The Rising Limbus Company, the character tragedy of Library. Oh, that's true. That is right. I forgot about Library of Ruine, the fact that it has slightly different thematics and therefore slightly different focus on character development. Oh. Hey, Ishmael. Hey, Peter. Yes. Can we talk at least for a bit? I could over Ishmael once the battle was over. She was already not in the battle because I don't have a fucking good idea for her. She's fucking stuck in that maid trash that doesn't do fucking any damage whatsoever. I got the fucking the monk kill squad. They fucking kill everything they got because they crit for 1 trillion fucking rapture. Right, I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do or what kind of results the conversation is going to yield, but you can't just sit here and watch it. Yeah, whatever. It looks to me like you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. You know, you're not really participating in the group activities and things like that, After nearly finishing Library Arena with 0 Limbus Company's playtime during the Library Fun, you were trying to press space to start combat. Ooh. Dude, fucking trying to click spacebar. Because, you know, a lot of games like to do spacebar as like the main thing that you click all the fucking time. Like, if not the only thing that you click all the time. So, like, when you click spacebar in the game, just like, what? Why would you click spacebar? It doesn't do anything. And you're like, oh, like type business. It's relatable. It's relatable. It's the start combat button. Okay, I see.
당연하죠.
Yeah, it's obvious. There's something more important than hand. But all busy enjoying themselves playing this stupid game. Something more important. Is this about a great lake?
네.
Oh yeah. But we in our current state shouldn't go there.
네.
Oh no. Right, so why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever this year?
말씀드렸잖아요.
Oh, I told you,
아직
we're
준비가 안
ready.
됐으니 적어도
We're going to need this half a year to climb the Great Lake and the things
코스와
that are
그것들에도
there.
익숙해질 아니면
Oh, if we could
그의
try to get more
성공하는
experience
경험을
and
더
if we have
쌓는다던가요.
disadvantages, it's the same for
관리자님도
you, don't you?
마찬가지예요.
You'd be strong enough to at least take care of
자신의
yourself.
몸을 지킬
If you can help
관리자님의
it.
단련이라면
And also, I'm
제가
sure
도울
you'd
수
believe you're
있어요.
training too.
그리고 그럴 만한
Hey, push comes to shove, yes.
Oh, wait. Half a year, Ishmael. We just don't have that much time to spare.
허비? 허비라고
Oh, really?
생각하시나요?
I thought we were playing beach volleyball because we don't have time to
저희가 하고
spare.
있는 집들이 그리고
And it's not like I'm saying we should
놀고
sit on a
있다고
bus and dynamic when we
말씀드린 게
I'm
아니잖아요.
saying we should visit other destinations first before coming back here.
그건 불가능합니다.
That is impossible. Not every
모든
vacation
구에도
comes by
환경 자질을 파악한 것도 아닐
and the
뿐더러
before team hasn't completed the
비포팀의
preliminary
사전
surveys yet.
준
핑계는
No excuses.
다른 잘난
I
이유가
know for a while there's got some
있다는 것쯤은
fancy ulterior
모르지
motive.
못할
And whatever that is a
그리고
mistake you
뭐가
won't
됐든.
ever forget. Perhaps.
그럴지도요.
Double ellipses with no ellipse, no comma. Okay, what a mess.
그러면
In that case, we should at
적어도
least
상세한 항해
map a
계획과
detailed
전투
detailing
방향을
with a plan as a combat strategy. Wow,
쩌듯
Bradley yawn. It's been a far, my discussion was reaching a stage limit. Keep clicking about it either.
당신은 또 뭔데요?
Oh, what's your problem?
쳐.
Why, shut it up.
혼자
You the only one struggling here? We all die more times than we can count, every single one of us.
여기 이번에도.
I'm telling you, I'll work you out again somehow.
그러니까
Oh, and I'm telling you that the Great Lake is
위해서는
different.
그런 방법은
What a
통하지
magic rounds,
않는다고요.
what I think this isn't about this gonna
관리자님이
be
수상만
covered.
알아듣겠어요?
You understand? This isn't like anything
지금까지의
been through so
상식으로
far.
움직이다가
This could be the end of us.
진짜 우리 그러면
Then I would have the chance to kill that
그게 못
bastard.
부릴 테고.
좋아.
Well, okay, let's say that you're right. If you're going out, we're all going to do biting, and I won't be able to get get back up.
돌아갈 수 없게 될 거라고 치자고.
Calf. He's talking about Catholic. I won't be able to get Catholic license, Catholic priest license, so that I can sing in the horrors and be like the Pope. Not Kathy. Not his girlfriend Kathy. Absolutely.
그래서 잠깐이라도
Catherine.
놀면 뭐가 좀 덧나냐?
So what's wrong with being about for a little longer?
새끼들
What? Are these wheels working out or something?
분위기를 계속
Been
조져놨으면
walking out the mood ever since we got here. So how about you use some bloody common sense to not bring everyone else down with you?
제법 웃기네요.
Oh, that's rich coming from you, Heathcliff.
씨? 당신이 뭘
What
한다고
common sense do you have,
손실
for Christ's
보내요.
sake? Have you ever seen a
고래를
whale?
만나본 적은 있어요?
Since when were you such a
가본 적이
know-it-all?
있고? 배 위의 생활에
What do you
대해서는
know about a
알긴
sailor's life,
해요.
huh? Oh, would you? I'll tell you right about your girlfriend or
아니에요.
something that's enough in the past. Hits a fit once in a
자기
while.
연인인지 뭔지 모를 이름이나 중얼대고 버스에 기대 졸다가 틈나면 성질이나
She looks-
바락바락 내는 댁은
Dude, she looks really stupid in this one. You know what I mean? Like the completely fucking default pose, like hands to the side, but meanwhile the face is fucking like a rage comic. She's like fuck, like type business. Meanwhile, she's like fucking relaxed, shoulders slacked. Yeah, I wonder who wins his bronze hissy fits. It's a really a surprise. Why, quit it. Oh my god, Becky, you're so mean to me. Oh my god, quit it, Becky. Quit teasing me, Becky. Oh my god.
물 아래에서 기어오는 것과
It's killed or be
위에서
killed,
떨어지는
Jack. Oh, it's killed or be
그
killed.
모든
Be a
것들을
finger
죽여야
against the
하고.
waters to the heights of the sky, crying fire back at the deck. You wonder who was whine about her kind of being next fries in this 11 level long interval.
산성 태풍,
I don't know about that. Because the typhoons do not tsunamis, circumstances, and most of the other times are like an even called an answer.
그 폭풍
I remember
때문에
storms have ever sauce mountains.
파도.
Oh god, those fucking monsters. Oh, those faking monsters on the ocean egg, man. Oh, I don't like those faking monsters. They just give up a map and it's gonna give it a dash of my man. Oh, spare me, man. There's a little bit of a pickle in it. I'm a bit pickle, even a brub governor.
등을 맡긴
Oh, look at my
동물은
phone. Have you mind? Have you trusted your life ever since? Everyone ever got him fingers mad or something else entirely from my leg. I don't like that place very much.
곳에 대한 모든
Oh, it's a very bad place. You don't like this place? Yeah, it's a very bad place. I don't like it all that much. It's very mean. The people there are very not cool. I gotta go with your mates, and then your mates get upset and obliterated by a space beam, and a space beam takes your mates, and you're like, oh my gosh, mate. And good day to you, man.
당신 같은
This have that's perfect lovey-dovey tenderfoot like
빠진 사랑놀이 중인 반푼인
lovey-dovey tenderfoot. Hold up, let me look at this closer. Who the fuck are you talking about? I would never understand. I would have died 100 deaths.
그만하라고 했지.
Why, it's already at a quitting. Oh my god, Becky, quit it. Oh my god, Becky, stop. Stop teasing me, Becky. Oh my god. Why, it's already quitting. Before anyone could even step in, give you swung by, let it smell.
너 따위가
야.
뭘 한다고 함부로
Ah.
지켜.
Oh my god, Becky, you don't know shit about me. Oh my god, Becky, I prick like you. Oh my god, Becky, you don't know anything, Becky. Why, you didn't know shit about me. I prick like you.
이보게들.
Yeah, fellows. Sorry, fellows. Fellows. Guys, it was a blaze that no one could ever say between. He sang almost like peaceful, just to be real. But a moment it appears though he clipped the upper hand as his fist like his middle to the jaw. Oh! Oh man, you're trying to fucking fist fight with an Irishman? You're gonna end up with a fucking 50 fucking stitches on your snitches, man. You're gonna get fucking obliterated. I'm fucking fist fighting an Irishman, man. I started the dirty way of the striking drunken man. I drank whiskey yesterday, and I'm gonna fucking fuck you up, man. Gonna fuck you up, you little fella. You little fecker. You little fucking fecker. I'm gonna fuck you up. Whoa! Ah, well. That's right. I'm fucking gonna obliterate you. I drank some whiskey 5 minutes ago. You're gonna fucking die. I see. That is a funny comment. Unfortunately, I do have to gun it down. So, you know, sometimes I can acknowledge that a comment is funny because I have to, but like, you know, like, and then I delete it. But like, sometimes I do have to just like straight up quiet shoot it into the kneecaps and hope like nobody except like you and me saw it, you know, type shit. It wasn't even problematic. Hold up, let me see. Hold up, that I didn't mean to pin that. It is funny that it pinned, but like I didn't mean to pin that. Hold up. How do I unpin this? Yeah, there we go. Unpin this message. I see. I don't regret. I don't regret. You know, it's not that bad. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not that bad, but it's bad enough that I'm like, okay, a little pity shot, just a little pity shot that I need, just a little bit too, so that we don't outrun the bear, you know, type business. This is me, la poor Fudge. She keeps his leg, throwing him to the ground. Yo, they're doing the thing where they're battling. Yo, these graphics are wild, dude. If this Kanto had more fucking funding, they'd have like images on screen right now of them fighting, but it doesn't. That's because that's before they made all the money from Limbus Company. They didn't start printing money yet on this part of Limbus Company. Ismaelo, wait. Yo! Neblinka me na, Ismaelo took up her mesa. Ah, she lost the chicken. She lost the blonde heavy trauma object like chicken. If Cliff didn't do it first, she did it first. She lost. L. Hold up. I do need to drink some tea though, so just give me a hot sec. Heath-male fans trying to turn the scene where she brutally kills Heathcliff for no reason into hate-sect tsundere. I see. Dude, the more I look at it, the more stupid it looks, you know what I mean? Like, it just looks like they're doing comically sized faces. This looks like a rage comic, you know what I mean? This looks like the type of shit you would see in a rage comic. But like, with like slightly worse visuals, but exactly one for one the same facial expressions. She's like, "Grrr!" And he's like, "Grrr!" Like type business. Smell it, kapag harmesa. She raises it high, there she could strike it down any moment, and chambers really controlled by fury.
그래, 머리통을 내려치려고.
Why, yeah. Why did you bash my head in like I did you before?
죽여.
Fine, kill me no matter. I'll be right as rain in a minute. I was a fool to think you ought to be any different from me. Huh, everyone wants to see me after all. Ellipsis with an ellipsis with exclamation mark. That does look like, still looks like a rage comic on like in that little puddle over there. Yeah. Wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of power, but it was relief of sensibilities. She's like escaped with her eyes wide open and dropping me to the ground. Yeah, I wish that I would not have to again be such belligerency amongst friends. Yeah, such quarrels among fellows, but slantwise and electability, perhaps. Who the fuck are you?
저렇게 치고받고 싸울 때가 있었는데.
Yeah, now that brings me back. Watching them fight, we used to tussle just like they do now. Slantwise, belligerent, and electability. What was it again? What was the fucking name of the bot? What was the name of the stupid fucking bot? Superfluous, yeah. Superfluous, slantwise, belligerent, and electability. There we go. Damn, that bot actually had a name that I had to remember. Fuck, it's because it had a funny word in it, superfluous. Meaning unnecessary of sorts. Big sis, shush, sure. Ha! He's in my head! No! Get it out! Dude, dude, I'm gonna be honest, I keep thinking about it. I keep thinking about the fucking the previous mod, you know, the one that's like kill switch. This is like, I'm so lonely. All the other mods are afraid of me. It's not a baller joke, but the visual in my mind just keeps popping up once in a while. The actual, yeah, they are Russian bots because they have dot ruined in. That's true. Like just the principle that like the spam bots have like a fucking like a hierarchy, and some of them are just like, oh, the other bots are afraid of me because I'm too good at fucking advertisements. They call me a clanker. They call me a clanker beyond measure. Nowadays I'm just called kill switch because I just kill all the bots who are inefficient. I've just named it a purpose. I no longer even have a randomly generated name that's meant something funny like Barkeep. They just know me as kill switch. Ha!
단테,
Dante, I just heard you mention the truth since we had not a dispute like this since our first mission.
이수감자들의 업무
But you
불안이
could be held responsible
관리
if it's a
실패로
matter of
간주돼
failure. This is really what
귀책
first
사유로
conflict
이룰 수
arise.
있습니다.
Ah, ellipsis. Kill switch bartender sounds so tough. Ooh. He hands out your death! Kill switch, if only they had a baby, dude. I ship those boss. Kill switch and superfluous bartender. I feel like they had some real good like sexual dynamics. You know what I mean? The sexual tension when they recommended to me a clearly fucking virus pilled like advertisement fucking like bot channel. That was so sad. That was so sad. Ellipsis. What the hell was I supposed to do about these? What am I to say but managed to hold my metaphorical tongue? Superfluous bartender would be clingy, and it's like a little bit like, ooh yeah, and then like the kill switch is like, you don't understand, I kill all the other ones, but secretly he's very happy that superfluous bartender is like there. A superfluous bartender is glad that he acknowledges his existence because usually they treat him as a useless dude. Yo, the bloodline thickens. The blood is so thick I'm practically choking on it. Alright. What's what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue.
이것이 어떻게 관리자님의
It is with ship would never work. And then they kiss. Exactly. At the end they kiss and title drop. And live happily ever after, that's true. How does the fall lab and executive manager Faust? As those two fools who got under senseless altercation.
그러한 일을 벌어지지 않게 하는
Prevent
것이
senseless altercation with
관리라는
coworkers
직무.
is the job of a manager. Why you?
그만해요.
Oh, stop it, everyone!
맞소. 이런 상황은
Indeed, such behavior ill-fits the heroic nature of Limbus Company. Dude, you guys, you can't possibly be mean in front of him. Like, look at how sad Don Quixote and Sinclair are doing. They both got that sad sprite on. They're doing the sad face. And it's so sad, which actually for Sinclair it doubles as worried face, which is funny, kind of. Also, they're doing a whole ass fucking conga line. Look at that shit. How many boys we got on screen? We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Having a whole ass fucking. Da 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 da. No, actually, it's everybody do that conga. Come on, everybody, can't wait any longer. Da 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 da. Do that conga. Can't you any longer? Sinclair hesitates. Don Quixote attempts to defuse. Faust in passive voice. You know, Odysseus' increasing rising voice in my defense. Yusang's looking really sad. Olga's being a second Russian woman in this fucking establishment. The little Jimmy fella, he's having being really sad. He's looking very ill. And the girl just kind of being there with her eyes closed. She looks like the girl from Invincible. Like, what's her face? The one that turns into Green Goblin. Monster, I think. Was it Monster? Dude, I don't fucking watch that show. All I remember is, like, the fucking guy was like, yeah, no, I stole Rick Explode's DNA so that I can be his fucking clone little brother so that this girl will fall for me. Who, she's actually, like, she's actually, like my age, but, like, you know, she also had, like, you know, she has the thing where she gets younger. And so, you know, if we're both 20 in 9-year-olds' bodies, it's not weird. It's like, okay, bro. But yeah, she does look like the monster from Invincible. Clone little brother. Did you not watch Invincible? He stole like a guy's DNA so that he can like swap into like a younger clone of him. Because the plotline. The something brothers. Yeah, the Molar brothers. They got the whole thing with and then the robot is like, I no longer want to be an ugly baby. I no longer want to be an ugly baby man. Make me Rexplode's little brother boy. And then Rexplode sees this shit is like, dude, what the fuck, man? Dude, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Why are you little me, man? I don't want to look like as a baby. What the fuck are you little me, man? You know that one. Anyway. And I think Mark is like, bro, I don't fucking know. He's just standing there. He's like, yeah. Yeah, this is happening. Yeah, that's alright. Seen worse. Yeah, cool. Or he's not there. I can't remember. It's one of the two. I mean, to be fair, when it comes to remembering Invincible plot, I'm a fucking fraud, so it could be that neither of those things are true. What was I doing? Yeah, I was getting sidetracked. I was asking mine, was starting to get incredibly irritating. Stop!
Tokiwa Tomare.
Everybody, just fucking stop. It's time to stop, okay? Guys, enough. I know what every car is left at this moment. Ismail, Hifklefer. Why, what? Double ellipsis. The two of you stop walking together for a while. Distance yourselves. At least until I can think of a way to deal with you two. Why, it's not like enjoy looking at her mug. Okay. Yeah, okay. Ellipsis okay, man. As the mood fell into a pit as depressing as this mud flat.
이제 견적도 나왔습니다.
Okay, we have an approximate quote now, so feel free to go collecting those scraps.
Bro.
You spend the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the sinners. Dude, you mean I don't have to do 7 fucking crab collection levels? I don't have to do 7 levels where I hit the lever on crabs? Dude, exotic. Exotic, I don't have to fucking kill crabs for 7 levels. Only 1, presumably.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의의를 바로 세우는
Time to collect scrap.
내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수
Dude, I'm doing
있겠군요.
like hold on. Dude, I'm doing the fucking like the face. You know the guy who's like You know the one? You know the one. I don't have to tell you his name because I don't remember. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's Sprint Master. That's not T-Time sign. Yeah, there we go.
다음 배송지는
The one from Jujutsu Kaisen, the guy who's like, he's like sitting in court or something, or like being interviewed or something, and he does this face where he's just like, dude, I'm fucking done, dude. And then it cuts to him being like, doing some bullshit, where he does like fucking slop coming out of his mouth, and he like looks to the side like, oh, like, dude, I'm fucking done. Am I LARPing Jujutsu Kaisen? Yes, I am LARPing Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched season 2 and like I didn't watch season 3 yet. Or is it season 3 but not season 4? It's one of the two. I didn't watch the latest season or the movie that precedes the season before that. I don't know why that guy had only one arm. I just looked at him and was like, why is this guy... Why is Mouth Boy only got one arm? What's up with that? What? He's like, oh yeah, the events of the movie. I'm like, what fucking movie? What are you talking about? Are you cooked? What movie? And then now it kind of feels awkward to just go back and watch it, you know what I mean? Yo! The cannon crab! Bayonet artillery crab, that's exotic. You know what? That cheers me up. I guess I'm 50% LARPing Jujutsu Kaisen. JJK0? I mean, probably, yeah. Yeah, probably. I'm LARPing so hard I don't know any of the names or the seasons. It's pretty cool. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm glad to know. I'm glad to know that it's very good for when I will watch it eventually. It's the only Jujutsu Kaisen movie, you mean? Yeah. I see. Is it A, we only talk about there's only one Jujutsu Kaisen movie, or is like, yeah, no, they only released one? Like, which angle is it? Is it like there is no Kanto 5, or is this like Kanto 6 is the best? Oh, I hate it when my microphone picks up mouth noises because I can see it moving. Like I can see the bar moving as I like do mouth noises. Only released one. Okay, cool.
의의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니
Money.
내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
I like how this icon is just like a bunch of fucking crabs. They couldn't think of any. This one is also a bunch of fucking crabs. You don't really hear my mouth noises? Okay, that's good. I'm glad you don't hear my mouth noises. Because I'm looking at the bar, I'm like, I mean, you could totally hear the mouth noises if you like listen in. Days were suffocating for them as it was for me. I'd say for audience maybe.
어이, 그렇게 연결하면 흡기 쪽에
Yoda,
문제가
connecting
생기잖아.
those spots will cause an issue with the intake fan.
그러면 어떻게 해요? 라인이 3개나
Oh, what do we do
나뉘는데.
then? That's like 3 separate wires.
Amateurish. Allow me to demonstrate.
직접 씹어.
This is nothing compared to what I had to do back in the day when I worked with engineering course.
있을 때
In the army. Yeehaw, partner. I worked in an Abrams tank. Ordis.
These quite beautiful and knowledgeable engineering continues to support modular boat for spy specifications.
파우스티안, 혹여 수감자들의
Yeah, Miss Faust.
신상을
Do you by any chance possess any documentation of items that the sinners may be partial to or have preferences in in their personal information forms? Also, look, this woman is doing like the drunk woman, the woman who drinks beer from Evangelion. You know the one? The one who I think she hits that pose at least once. Like, you know, we gotta have at least one of these like in our thing. Just like, you know, just like how we're gonna do with the Akira slide. We already pre-planned the Akira slide like 3 cantos ago to be in the next 2 cantos. Like, you know, yeah, Misato, she hits at the pose at least once, yeah.
그런 것까지
We don't keep records of such details.
이상식
You're saying, as I have informed you repeatedly, it is the best policy as a senior
지금의
to leave the
조치는
decision to the
관리자님의
managers.
판단으로
에헤이, 싸운 거 풀 때는 술만한 게 없다니까.
Boy, this is nothing like wasn't getting the right slosh to mend the broken friendship. What maybe you could try my secret weapon?
설마 지난번부터 계속 말한
No way, you mean the king trash crab brain wine that you've been talking about?
오, 그건 나도
Oh,
좀
calling me
땡기는데.
interested actually.
아니,
No, I don't think I will.
내가 직접
I shall inquire them
물어볼게.
myself, thank you still.
안 될 것 같은데.
That'll work. He's saying which man come out with managed ways to bring kept the British man's future closer.
분.
Hold up, I'm trying to think of a word. How do I'm trying to remember how she sounds like without killing my voice, you know? We're robbed of a Rhodian Olgaidi. Ah, I see. I mean, she just straight up looks like a fucking, like a Rhodian, you know what I mean? You tell me that's Rhodian in the shot, I'll be like, yeah, that checks out. Yeah, that's Rhodian. Sink!
아니, 여기서는 다
Yeah, Silo would be preferable here. Tse.
어허.
Ah, yes,
그래.
perhaps doing so well still I would be a
지금까지
way of
붙어있을
pursuing
때
any directional
그렇게
in
해보는
art in the vein of
것도 새로운
avant-garde
예술을 추구하는
spirit.
방향이겠군.
She got the Otis ID. Ah, I see. Maar suggestion
고통을
but
더
yet in lezen
가하기 위하지
teruggebracht
않은
simply
나였어.
nog op geprobeerd met de
그저
engagement in the
조리하기에
kleur
알맞은 방향을 말한 거.
저기.
I'm sorry, but when's
저녁
dinner?
먹을 수 있어요?
We've been having the same conversation for the last 30 minutes.
레인, 나 죽어.
Right, I'm dying.
Alright, I'm dying. Voices! Rain, I'm dying here. I can hear the trash crabs going at it in my belly.
누님
Mixes, please get a hold of yourself. Seemed to me that Yoshi Mishan was trying to come up with a way to make the trash crabs more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or a mouth, but it was starting to resemble actual food at least in its presentation.
꼬맹이들, 그리로 튄다.
Kiddos, they're going that way.
꼬맹이!
A child?
아니요.
I am not.
싱클레어군.
No, young Sinclair. El golpe de gracia.
그레고르 씨, 저는
Kyle, I'll take its left leg.
알았다고.
Gotcha. Oh,
Most other scenes were busying themselves with counting trash crabs and collecting scrap. They said the practice made perfect, and everyone was already performing rather well, causing it attacks without my input. They were hitting the lever on repeat without me needing to do it anyway.
와,
It's very clever.
그레고르 씨, 불쇼라도 보여주시는 건가요?
Wow, Gregor, are you showing off your rotisserie skills? The Ryoshu menacingly sitting in the back of the fucking corner. Insipid. Your flames lack flair.
아니, 저건
Oh, wait, he's just cremating it. It has been started. However, this cannot no longer serve for this function of proper source of nutrients.
나 주시오. 아직 다리를
Give it hither. I have consumed naught but 3 legs so far. Yeah,
히스클리프군.
he's Cliff. Molo, now it's Molar Boatworks entrance. I see. You know, before it wasn't Molar Boatworks entrance, but now it's Molar Boatworks entrance, and they remembered the appropriate sounds. Yeah. If Cliff.
뭐야 그게
Why, that's
길잡이
the guy and I had a chat. I'm okay now.
면담
was it
맞지?
really just a chat?
Yeah. No, egg.
아무튼
Yes, Robert, I won't trouble you, lad. Yeah, I'm that's all.
그러니까
So, spare me some nosh. I don't know if I just really had just a talk with Heath Leaf, but I'm glad that, unlike most other times, he was there to at least get Heath Leaf to calm down. But Ishmael, a moment, done. A moment, auntie. Well, it's one-sided as this chat is going to be. TikTok shining like a Brinks truck. Ellipsis with a comma. Oh my god, the luxury. Ellipsis with a comma instead of without a comma. The budget is going up. As I'm sure you've already been told in a brief. I just fucking obliterated like Ishmael with one big kamehameha, man. I conducted a little meeting with the two problem individuals. You will see that the discipline was effective with Cleave, while Ishmael's case hasn't quite been resolved. To be more precise, there is no reason to resolve it. What are you talking about? You must be asking what I'm talking about. I hope you understand me. I can't explain everything. You will realize it on your own soon enough. Man, dude, I fucking obliterated her with one punch to the face. I was like fucking Saitama up with this bitch. What do you not understand, though? She's gone, man. Fucking fix it. After all, this babysitting and fostering nuts is not part of my work, Manager Dante. I'm doing evil eyes. I know you're putting in extra work, and I appreciate it. And like it if I didn't have to intervene anymore. You may consider the talk I've voluntarily had with you a small favor from me for your decent performance recently. Now I have remaining business with the fixer of Molar office. Like that, Ishmael was left alone with little progress to speak of. According to the people from the boatworks, she apparently snuck out alone at night to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, when I found her hanging out and called over to her. Ah, double ripses. Oh, I guess she didn't explode. She didn't get exploded like Saitama style. She didn't respond to me at all. She was ignoring me, rather she seemed deeply fixated on what she was doing. What should I do about it? No, what was I supposed to do then? Well, a clear answer still eluded me. If Mistopheles' Mizamera was in its final stages. Cook! That he is. $40 ducats. 5 out of 7 doesn't matter. That's just extra damage slots. On the scene is safest man, you gather to behold the finished product. Oh, do I behold with mine eyes the transformed bus? Would one call this a bus boat or a boat bus? I think I'll go with bus boat. Question mark.
바퀴는 어디
Ja,
갔죠?
möchten Sie will so? We'll need him again once we're done with you, Corps District.
Our Limbus concern. Of course, it has been modified to be amphibious with a boat form and a bus form.
그런 신기한
Oh, what
요술
is this?
버스
Some kind of
같은 일이
magic bus?
진짜 일어난다고?
Yo, the magic bus! Yeah.
메피스토펠레스는
The myriad of possibility
원래부터
with
여러
historically
가능성이
short means
가능한
it's always been
각종
capable of
기능을
various
가진
functions. Hasn't Faust expounded upon the streets at
하우스가
once?
말하지 않았나요?
자자, 그쯤들 하시고.
No, doesn't have that. Let's start it up. He didn't read it as Hitler this time. We're making improvements. I see. I did say the word out loud. Honestly, low-key, I think YouTube doesn't actually care if you say the word Hitler. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think because of Koi4, it just doesn't care. Like, it will care if you say the uncensored word unalive. Like, if you uncensor the word unalive, it's like, oh no, how terrible. But if you can just, like, you can just say Hitler right away. You can just say the entire fucking, like, the entire World War II, like, German high command, like, fucking name by name, and it won't care. Because YouTube is built different. YouTube is built different. Look, I want those analytics, obviously. I want people to look at the ones and be like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna watch this guy fucking yap on Limbus Company for 3 hours and say all this garbage. Gulp. That's me, I really busy control the bus. I mean the boat. The bus boat. Shut it away. Huh? I spotted off videos, increasing noise. We heard it. No one watches the mods, man? Yeah, I know. It has 0 views in it. Yeah, I know. Nobody watches the fucking Limbus Company mods. I mean, you know what? I could go crazy with them. I could say all sorts of nasty things, and then, like, YouTube wouldn't care because nobody watches those. But, like, you know, I don't want, like, you know, in 5 years, I get, like, 10 people watching it, and then suddenly YouTube is like, oh, actually, I believe you said some nasty words in this one. I'm afraid we're gonna have to ban your entire fucking channel. I fucking hate you. And I'll be like, my goodness, YouTube, please. I'm proofreading my business, you know.
형상 변환 쪽 장치가 문제인가?
I think we're missing something. Maybe it's the form transmogrified that's missing out. Yo, I thought my ears were going to burst. What could possibly be causing that noise?
미카, 아무래도 저번에
Mika, I think it's that one part where I had to make do with what we had.
What was that? Did you just say make do?
어쩔 수 없었다고요.
We didn't have a choice. There weren't enough parts in stock.
원래는 대체가
There's
안
this
되는
one thing that was
부품이
supposed to be
있는데
replaceable, but the problem is...
Exclamation mark. Ellipsis exclamation mark.
이거
This
분명
was the sound of
엔진
his
소리가
engine,
이전에
was it?
마주했던 거대 돌연변이
It's
개체는
the gigantic mutant we've encountered before. It's headed this way.
전과 같은 소리.
It is slightly drawn here by the same clamor as before.
마침 잘 됐네.
That's good news.
저 커다란
The
놈.
big boy has the
분명
exact part
금값
missing in his
부품을
back,
알고
don't it?
있었어.
그렇긴
Yeah, it
한데요.
does, I guess.
누님 아니죠?
Pixis, are you really?
맞는데
Yeah, believe
그
it.
부품이 비싸고
It's the
만들기
expensive
힘들어서
machine
많이들
manufactured by,
필요로
isn't
한다는
it?
그거.
근처에 있던 다른 보트센터
Should have had the
직원분들도
way killed the
많이들
employees of
돌아가셨다는
other
거
boat
기억하고
workshops.
계시죠?
그거야.
Well, that's
부품
because it
때문이 아니라
crashed
갑자기
into us, not
거쳐들어온
because we were
거니까
hunting the
그런
bastard
거고.
for parts.
지금은
But now,
여기
I have
우리를
these
도와준
lads and
분들이
lassies to help
이렇게나
us.
많이- 맞다.
Besides, it killed the people that helped us start the Molotov groups from our bomb days, didn't it?
저놈이 다
Looks like
죽였지?
this is just the time
이번 기회에
to give it a
속
right
시원하게
smudging about it
박살내버리자.
noggin.
킹크랩게 뇌
And make me some more wine out of this brain juice too.
누님?
Oh, big sis,
우리도 나눠
can we get some too?
우리요?
Oh, what do you mean we? Dude, they're just fucking married. They're like twinning. They're like double twinning. Like twinsies and twinsies. Dude, that even made them fucking hit the same pose, man.
이번 킹크랩게는 몇 년씩이나
Hum.
해를 묵었다고
This king
하니까요.
trash crab is supposed to be a few
놈이겠네요.
years old, so it has to be the same one from earlier.
아무튼
Well, anyway, all we need to do is catch and kill that prick in it.
맞냐?
바로 그렇지.
Right on. Right on.
바로 그렇다는데.
Why you hit it,
시계를
clockface? Cleave at me visibly get you up and crush him shells.
아니요. 차라리 잘 됐지 않나요?
Well, it's not. Isn't this better for us? They're progressively increasing in height. It does feel like it. Yeah, just. You know, I bet whenever they design like a lineup of characters on screen, they're like, okay, never make it so that there's 3 characters like in a rising or a descending height, because then it's fucked up, you know? Unless it's the one, even the one where they had each other lined up, they weren't like properly lined up in height, was it? Or were they? Dude, I can't remember. I think they were. Dude, I played that shit like a week or 2 ago. I can't remember. When they were like, they had like the mug shots. But like the sideways mug shots, were they all like sorted by height, or were they like they make sure they were absolutely not sorted by height? Ishmael.
나 참, 미스.
Gee, Ishi.
어디 있다가 온
Where have
거야?
you all been all this time?
당연히 대호수에서
I
버틸
was
수
making
있는
professional
준비를
driving
하고
and great,
있었지.
obviously.
고래에 대한
At least I
가이드북을
could just make
빼곡하게
such a guide,
만들었구나.
well, she can study about
나
it.
그런 거 안 읽는 거 알면서.
You know I don't read that kind of stuff.
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록
I
귀에
don't
못이 박히게
reminding you, I haven't
해드리죠.
had chance to read it.
관리자님,
See,
보셨죠?
imagine, there's so much time.
저희에게는
There's so
아직도
much more to
시간이
prepare.
필요해요. 저 킹크립게는
We
쫓아낼
can
수 있는
can
거잖아요.
repair again.
그럼
Let's do that and finish modifying the bus later.
좀더 뒤로
More time
미루죠.
on our hands.
그렇게
Ishmael, I'm not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but double ellipses with no comma. That's because we're double ellipses with no comma. That's because we're broke in Ireland. We ain't got shit no money to buy a comma for double ellipses. And again, what you're so scared of, or what we're supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to expect your opinions to reflect them, I don't think it's the best for all of us. So, go on, crash out, Queen. Oh, there is no all of us. There's no Iron Team.
솔직해지죠, 저희.
Well, let's be honest here. Is any of us devoting ourselves for the sake of this,
희생하는
all of us?
사람들이지만 다들 자신만의
No, it's not a
목표를
con with
이루기
Limbus
위해
Company for our
링버스
goals. I
컴퍼니와
did, you sang
계약했죠.
it, we saw last time, and all the other
이전보다
things
이상
did.
결국 자신이
I
이루고
mean,
싶은
all
걸
you just
이루기
together,
위한
share
거
our
아닌가요?
personal names.
그리고 당신도
And you too.
기억을 되찾기
You're
위해서
forcing yourself to look for those
진짜
gone
알지도
battles, things you
못했던
probably never heard of
황금가지라는
once in your life.
걸 억지로
Just so you can get your
찾아다니는
memories back.
누구보다 개인적인
You have more
용기로
shit more than anyone
움직이면서
else is. Why pretend like you're
모두를
doing
위하는
anything for all of us?
Oh, there you raise your word against.
Enough. Enough.
Shit! My brother in Christ.
I get it, it seems to be discreet listening to the conversations, and as though you'd been part of it from the start.
Ismail.
Ishmael, I believe I made myself clear during our meeting.
계약을 지키.
Yo, he's ulting! The contract comes first!
걔야?
Dude, she's fucking Sasquatching Vergilius. Oh, the contract, huh?
그래요?
Sure, this company working, of course it is. Ishmael looked at me with a face like she's been shown before. My deep Vulcan guild comes first, my family comes second. Damn. I sense clear hostility in her eyes.
그 잘난
Oh,
계약은
fine, I'll
지키죠.
bow by Russian, I'm a contract manager. Give me your orders and I'll follow them.
그러니까
So just anything you want from me now, I'll
앞으로
say
제게
that
바라는 게
clearly.
있다면 앞으로
I
제가
won't get out of line by
지정을
providing us with
무언가를
help or
덮거나
explanations anymore.
설명하는 일은
Double ellipsis with a comma. That is because in Italia we're not broke enough to not be able to afford enough a comma for our double ellipses.
뭐예요?
Oh, what are we
집중하게
waiting for?
크면
What are you going to understand?
죽이러
The
가자는
credit
명령
question?
아니에요?
Because I bears to the
명령해
quarter
주시는
manager,
대로
Santa.
계약에
I just merely finished speech. Blake stared at me as I reading my order. To which I could only reply with, Let's go! Yeah! As soon as I finished, Smelly turned around and left the shop as if on cue. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. Ellipsis exclamation mark. Just then, I had a vicious sense of crashing waves and roars of an all-crushing storm. Visions of distraction passed before me. Leaves and bits of flesh tear up in the spreading star that brings crashing waves. The smell clings to the ship for dear life. And I became a of an eyes, overwhelming and all-consuming sighs, streaming over the ship of watching her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. Casually has fucking flashback in somebody else's memories. Nice. Stealing other people's flashbacks. Cheap. Hold up, I'm gonna hit the lever, and then I'm gonna do a quick little break.
적대 세력 감지. 슬레드 2차 강력 배달 기동.
again.
완벽한 거리고.
It's still tea time though. They changed the music. It's now a little bit more exciting, elegant. No, not elegant. No, it's less elegant, but it is like, you know. Well, no, I guess it is kind of more elegant, isn't it? Uppa. Did you dunk your mic into the tea or what? No, I didn't dunk my mic into the tea. I went to the bathroom. If you must know. Guys, I like drinking liquids, believe it or not. Like this one. This is Coca-Cola Zero. And it's gone. That was the last of it. Now I'm completely liquidless again. I like the hair physics. You know, I always forget about my hair bouncing. Because obviously I apply a lot of gel to it. So it's very efficient like that. Added that fucking piles of bouncy gel. Motherfucker doesn't know what hit it because it fucking bounces like crazy. It doesn't know what it's doing. You know, people are way too worried about boob jiggle physics. Dude, just fucking make hair jiggle physics crazy. Make that shit bounce around the screen. Move your head to the left slightly and make the hair bounce like crazy. You're right? Yeah, I know, I am right. I'm actually imagining it right now, and yeah, it's good. It's physically much better. Thank you. I'm glad you understand. Boom. Boom. What do you guys even do? They like try to attack each other for some reason. Why is that? Hold on. Do they just actually try to kill each other? Just like fucking like loot each other like this? That is funny. The voice is killing me. Yo, the mega crab, king trash crab.
완벽한 거리고.
Bam. Beam, bam, bob. Alright, yeah, sure. Of course. Yep. Just kill him. Fuck him up. Obliterate him. Turn him into clam chowder, man. Just fucking kill him. Guys, you're a rapture build in the big year 2026. Just fucking hit the lever, man. Back in your day, we had to do things to maintain rapture. I see. Well, the time of the new is now, old man. You know, it's funny calling people old. Because you never really know they're like, on the internet you never really know if they're younger or older than you. If you try to guess by their voice, chances are you're gonna be wrong because any person's voice. I see. You're quoting the video. Okay, that is a funny one. +2. However, gotta shoot it in the kneecaps. According to Wikileaks, the people at the boat have been setting up for a trip back to V-Corp's back streets where their fixer office used to be. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car. What, you mean that they got stuck in the fucking 1,000 years of pain? Like, unironically, they just like tanked the 1,000 years of pain? That's cool. I consider telling them the truth. I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is bliss and I kept my figurative mouth shut. Oh, I see. They didn't kinda sort of experience the 1,000 years of pain, but alright. Maybe I fear that the things I said could bring bad results again. Like how Ishmael has fallen out with me.
자, 걸려라.
Come on, get working.
오, 걸렸다.
Oh, we've got them now. Dude, they really just draw them like besties. Look at them. They're like, oh my god, slay, bestie, twin, slay, twin. Oh, we've got them now.
이걸로
Phew,
완성이에요.
looks like our job's done.
마침 밀물
And
때문에
like you, the tide is in.
출발하실 수 있을
You should
겁니다.
be able to set off now.
자, 그럼 보트 형태로 전환.
Now then, switch to boat mode.
오, 이렇게 변하는군.
How? It responds thusly then.
이 차량을 설계한 분이
I've got to say, I have a
존경스러워요.
great admiration for whoever designed this vehicle. I heard stories of it, but to see it in motion firsthand.
아마 이
If you
차량을
tried, it
조금만
could most
건조하다면
certainly
다른
change
형태로도
into other
충분히
forms as long
바뀔
as
수
the core is
있을걸요?
intact.
어떻게 이런 코어가
How can such a core be
존재할 수 있는
real?
거죠?
I'm just amazed, for lack of a better term. I think it eats human souls. Like it actually fucking eats people. Not for like nutrition or like fuel, but like it needs like the human souls or some bullshit or the suffering. It's like FNAF. It feeds on agony.
네, 파우스트는 대단합니다.
Indeed, Faust is amazing.
자, 그럼
Alright, now getting your vehicle, you can switch the mode again once you're in the water. Aboard now, boat shape if we stop this before the head into the ever-rising waters. Why did you have a scuba tank? My relationship with Ishmael was still precarious, which was something I still wasn't sure what to do about. But since someone is saying this, but also trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided it would be best if I tried to come up with a solution in the meantime. Maybe we'll find out more the further we get deep from the shores of the Great Lake.
잘 나아가네요.
It's sailing, alright.
그럼 우리 이제 돈 받아서 외식하러 갈 수 있는 거야?
Doesn't mean we can get paid and go off to the mill now.
돈이라면 아까 받았어요.
Actually got our money a
계약
minute
이행
ago. As soon as we
완료하자마자
fulfilled our rental
지배지
contract,
협회에서 보낸
I delivered a
배송
fixer
전문의
from the
결사가
Deviant
있으면
Association
바로
came by and
지금을
paid us the
치러주시던데.
reminder.
And then he took his entire health bar in damage because he got like 99 stacks and like 50 HP.
오, 생각보다 어마어마한 회사.
Oh, our contractor turned out to be a pretty big deal, huh? Hot damn, now that's a catch. How about we take a break from trash wraps and splurge some pork and belly barbecue?
좋죠, 누님.
Sounds good, big sis.
Ha 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 ha. By the way, Mika,
그런데 미카,
네?
Yes,
이번 개조 목록에
when did we add the submersible mode to the modifications?
있었어?
그럴 리가요.
We didn't?
저거 기우는 것
the ship
같은데.
looks like it's listing.
야, 빨리 물 빼.
Why, get the water out quick! The buckets! Where are the buckets?
구멍을 찾았어.
I found a hole. This must be
가.
D.
출발할게. 보고요.
We're off. No. Ah, we're off. Glub glub. Oh, sorry.
구명보트 꺼내올게.
I'll get the lifeboat. I'll get the lifeboat.
I guess we should also prepare to pay penalty fees.
Haha, we're so screwed.
It zooms in on her face, but like the game mechanics have changed, so it fucked up the proper proportions, and now it's a dark screen. Bean! Woo! Look, it only took me 2 hours to finish a half-finished counter mission. And I finished James's range boss and Karen's skillful rowing. I managed to get back on board works and have the bus repaired. Without our voyage on the Great Lake began somehow in earnest. It's tweaking the fuck out. Game viewer, you can see that right now the actual bus name is Emily. Emily Afton.
부끄럽지 않았습니다.
Famously.
의를
Just like
지키는
Five
것이
Nights at Freddy's. No, Henry Emily. Right, how could I forget?
떳떳이
The guy
살아갈
had
수
stupid fucking name of Henry Emily. Like, dude, who the fuck has the first world Burgers Night? Yo, they got the first world Burgers Night up in this bitch. Anyway, evil defining. Boats, yeah, the boat dimension. Yeah. It sure is. It sure is that message that I just had to shoot. It has been so long since this bus. I mean, bus boat was hunted by the sirens and flashing green lights. The scene is visiting the guards have been trying to get some shot in the ship cabins, formerly known as the bus cabins. Now, the thought of returning to the rooms didn't even seem to occur to them. Does the bus have rooms? The bus doesn't have rooms, but so they just added rooms into the boat, right? Just for funsies? Double ellipses. Without a comma. In the Netherlands, we don't bother with the commas. They're too expensive, so we're saving up on commas, and that's how we're so filthy rich. After gazing out the window for a while, Faust came to her feet and approached the helm, formerly known as the wheel.
파우스트 씨.
Miss Faust!
네,
Yes, we have received a signal. Faust. The long-awaited signal has arrived then. Oh, then shall our adventure finally commence?
어떤 신호가 왔다는
Oh, what signal? I don't hear her say anything. Not even an alarm.
PI는 잡히지
A
않지만
smoke signal, a side of visual range has been picked up by Mr. Stoffelers.
강조했습니다.
연기
Yeah, smoke signal. The beacons of Gondor are lit then.
돌렸다는 건가?
Uh,
그걸 기다리고
Because
있었구나.
the because they're lit then. I guess that's what we're waiting sitting in a bus for.
항해 시작.
Go, sailing is a go. Splish splash.
슬슬 연안 구역에서
Soon we
벗어나
will be moving away from the coastal area and draw closer towards what we could call the Great Lake approach.
지금부터는
Activating
자동
automatic
항해 기능을
navigation system now.
작동시키겠습니다.
Yes, activating the automated system. Of course. Okay.
무시. 지금까지는
How? That means to say that what we have experienced so far was not the Great Lake.
정의를 말하자면
A strict definition, yes it was. We have been inside the Great Lake borders for a while. It's a made distinction based on information available to us. Our path has so far lacked any real threats.
말씀드렸습니다.
그런 일들이 있었는데.
No real threats, thou sayest. After all that,
저기에 있는 이상구를
lo,
향해 내내
ye sang that has hitherto been burning his face in that very pocket. I shall have thee no.
나
Aye, mind me not, plea, hark.
신경
처음엔 물을 퍼내려는 줄 알았건만.
I had thought the bucket's purpose to steal my water from the ship in case of flooding. You'll all have therefore removed here was its contents of Yi Sang's stomach. 1 trillion crabs.
그리고
And
그
that, Waluigi, Walpurgis, no.
얼마 안 되었고.
That incident is still quite fresh in my mind. Oh my fuck. Do I have to go back and do Walpurgis Night? For like proper continuity? Or is it like whatever the fuck, who cares, who asked type shit? Do I have to do Walpurgis Night first for it to make sense? Or should I just be like, oh yeah, like the Jujutsu guys in the movie happened, I guess. Shrug. The Shibuya incident is still quite fresh in my mind.
발프루기스의 밤입니다.
Walpurgis Night.
그리고
And
그
not many
모든
other
일들이
threats could be attributed to the
벨스의
dangers of the Great Lake.
아니잖아.
False God's fallacy. Quite the rush of daunting ideas that has thrown in my direction. I shall henceforth continue to slumber then.
아니.
No, we have just entered a hostile environment. You must rouse yourself from sleep and ready yourself for what dangers there may be.
You know, I didn't really think about it, but Otis and Don Quixote talk in a really similar manner. You know what I mean? Like, Otis speaks seriously because she's locked in military style, and Don Quixote speaks, like, fancily just for the love of the game. and therefore they have really similar mannerisms, you know what I mean? Oh geez,
All hands to defensive stations.
Oh geez, I leave your feet and begin barking orders at the scene as...
Markiplier.
뭐야?
Oh, wanting the bloody... he's doing stupid music again.
Ah, my heart dropped for a second there.
오티스,
Archer, the ship is currently disturbed by the main navigation system. As the snap suggests, it's magically avoiding crash the great day may pose. Should a threat prove that, but it will sound an alarm. But do you really expect me to draw an incomprehensible contraption? Besides, this automated navigation system is nothing but some slapdash live installation by the boatworks racers.
확실히
No, it's running ability is not absolute.
신뢰도
Well said. It is well known wisdom that the power of the sailor is fraught with dangers unknown, which is said that a human must handle it.
Then shall I be the one to lead this vessel to victory?
It's the dedication of the exerted managers for his likes and memory pertinent to sailing. Luckily, I am quite experienced in leadership position.
대장.
Oh ho ho! Commander!
대장이 아니.
I am no commander, I am your captain.
관리자님.
As a manager, allow me to briefly assume your authority and may lead this vessel as his temporary captain.
They can hear before I even had a chance to reply.
Attention! The sailing down is to say in the act of traveling across bodies of water.
Within a determined amount of time.
라는 것이다.
I'm taking a list of fundamentals of sailing. Have you been taking your notes, men?
후비자 후비자
Snore! Snore! Oh, marvelous! Quite a considerable amount of new knowledge I've acquired. Tis akin to an adventure, is it not? Twice one of mine humble 863 old dreams to sail the Great Lake is an adventure, like a challenger of storms, a queller of rogue waves. Such an exact number of aspirations you have.
오티스님,
Oh, Hotis, ma'am, I have a question.
좋다.
Yes, you're recognized.
저
What is the complicated looking lever over there?
무엇인가요?
나도 궁금했다네.
It has been a riddle in my head as well. What may be the function of the peculiar device?
혹시
Oh, perchance it shall load and fire volley cannonballs at the press of a button.
나와서 막 빠바방 하고 나가는 거.
Get shot! Bab! Ah, lever of just rowing variety. It shall be an auspicious day in which we are able to sight its contraption in action. Is it the poop lever? Is it the lever with which you poop? By any chance.
Double ellipses with no comma. In the military, we don't need commas. It's just a waste of ink. Ellipsis, comma.
저
Ugh, oh jeez.
오티스 씨?
요새 들어.
I've been seeing more and more of these as
쓸데없이
of late.
겉멋 만들고
These so-called
소갈맹이는
leading-edge
제대로 되지 않은
technologies are
것도
all alleged that they have
소위
nothing to show
기술
for it
기술이라는
aside from their
가짜는
basic
말에
series.
생겨나더군.
Basic series.
편리함만 줬다
A blind pursuit of convenience breeds increased risk. There is nothing but ruin at the end of a road paved over lines of bleeding-edge technologies.
기계의 피와 땀
Fervor
같은
fueled
나사.
and furnace of bullets and engine oil, the ship's blood and sweat.
그 속에서
A combined force of commanding officers, it deserves leadership and does embodies firm loyalty.
Blood? What?
제대로 된 정통과
How
역사가
shall
있는
proper
건강
worship of
정신.
tradition and
그런
history
식으로
are supposed to
돌아가는
be
게
run?
맞는
Now
이치인가?
that is how your comrades are born.
Oh, I don't know what she's talking about, but that's kind of cool. I can feel something is rising from deep my chest. No, I got nothing. Commander, I mean Captain, this bleeding edge technology is bleeding like a mule. Whatever shall we do?
Double ellipsis.
Is that with a comma? That's without a comma.
이 오티스.
I, others shall prove it to the world.
이따위 최신
But I don't need this high-tech junk to sail. Now see what one Don Quixote. Set the power lever to maximum output.
손잡이 최대 개방. 하겠소.
Power level to the maximum output. Aye, aye, Captain.
싱클레어 선언.
Seaman Sinclair, see the helm to the neutral position and hit the switch.
See the helm in the neutral position, set the helm to the neutral position, and hit the switch.
가자.
Let's go!
Let's go!
엔진
The engine has fallen silent.
자동 항해 기능이 중지되었군요.
This measure system has failed to signal model, repeatedly complete in approximately 5 hours.
운전수를 버린
That's what
버리야
you get for abandoning your bus, driver. Wait. So we're just stuck here?
그럴 리가요.
Of course not. One of the software system has managed the automatic vehicle system. The super shop can still move.
엔진을 기수동으로
We still have a manual
전환하는
electric backup power system on standby.
Do I wrap up here? Mr. Balloon, are you still present or should I wrap up for now? Because it's 2 hours 10 minutes. And I know you like to live after 2 hours 10 minutes. Sometimes 2 hours 30 minutes. Very generous, but you know. A limitation is a limitation. I did a few levels. I did barely any fucking levels. It is really incredible how few levels I did. Alright. They just talk so much. And it's cool, I really like them talking. But also, they do talk a lot. It's really more of an inevitability than anything else. And a reasonable one at that. Money. Money. Yes, I presume it's room past the back door. And then the first perk is night. And then it's actually the evil defining. All the older ones also like that, so like beyond the bus's corridor. Ah, okay, bus's back door. Okay, so this will be like actually there's like we straight up have rooms. I see. Dante's records. Okay, I see. That's probably the idea. Alright. Well, Balloon, it appears you are currently dead. And my voice is also in a similar location. So I think I shall wrap up. Ah, dude, I really need that tea. My voice is so exhausted. Also, I did like Sprint Master was there the whole time. Sorry, that's the wrong Sprint Master. This is the other one. Get those distraction tickets, King? Oh yeah, true. Do I hit the lever or is that a stupid idea? I always want to hit the lever, but like at the same time I know it's a stupid idea. Because I'm not even in a hypothetical situation. Yeah, but I'm for a temple. Okay, look. In the okay, so see, there's a problem that I realized. In the hypothetical situation that I do indeed get Heisho Pack, smoking all that Heisho Pack, target extraction Don Quixote. You can only find it on the dankest streets of Azerbaijan. Like that business. Like Don Quixote would just be replacing Don Quixote because I already have a Don Quixote that is Rupture. But I guess this is still a little bit better, so let's try. You think it'll be fun, police of you? Oh, look, orange! Oh, I got an orange. Okay, let's see. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be trash? Is it gonna be skanky shit? Or are you gonna give me the dank fucking... That's yellow? Ah, yeah, that's yellow. Yeah, sorry, I mean, yeah. Like, I meant yellow, not orange. I meant orange as in, like, yellow-orange. But, like, orange is fucking default trash. Alright. I gotta give me that fucking dank Heisho back. That's an ego? Ah, yeah, so it is. That's not bad. Alright, you're sure red eyes, okay. And a bunch of trash. Oh yeah, how much? Because you can make stuff out of thread, right? But how much thread do I have? No, can you make stuff out of thread? There was something about making stuff out of thread. Or is it just level ups? Ah, there we go. So it'd be like, yeah, you can do these ones. So then you can exchange. But like, don't have them. Announcer Kiro, Leiheng, Ricardo, all these spoilers. So it's delicious tasty spoilers. Yeah, I only have $30. 30 feathered dollars. It is how it is. And I presume you cannot use other dollars. You cannot use like magic dollars. So like if you click this button, it doesn't work because it's different dollars. Look, the manager of La Mancha Land, Don Quixote. She's so slay, baby girl. Lifetime stew. Dude, imagine infinite stew. Infinite bacon, but no games. Anyway, that's gonna be all. Alright, Balloon, thank you very much for sticking with me. Actually, hold up. Let me just... Completely pointless, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Lifetime's too, but the ego sucks. Ah, okay, I see. Naruhoda. Meanwhile, I don't fucking understand at all. Yeah, those are my goals, man. Ego lantern. Not to be confused with the other goat. Yes, I said it ironically. We have established that we say that shit ironically here. Dude, give me a break. I'm tweaking the fuck out. Like, my voice is about to collapse in on itself. And then when I show up on Sunday, I might just be mute. I might just have to, like, type in chat. Just fucking comment the entire thing in chat, like, instead of actually trying to do anything, you know? Type business. Right. I was gonna say bye-bye. Balloon, it's been a pleasure. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day and a beautiful, beautiful night. No mouth? Yeah, no mouth. Basically, I must scream. Dude, I just fucking play like the Portal radio at extra volume just to scream. Hold up.
Mr. Beast!
Welcome to your final test. I'm Mr. Beast. We can scrap the yes, cause
There we go, that's good enough. We take those. Anyway, thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.